It's Byers and Company and WSOY's Best of the Best, hashtag 25. We're at the Decatur Conference Center and Hotel with Steve Horve of Horve Hospitality. Your empire continues to build. But let's talk about this property in particular. Go back to that crucial city council meeting when they decided to save this property and then how you got involved.
Mayor Osborne really stuck his neck out and saved the property from going into bottom feeders, I call them. And they were going to look for somebody to manage the property, and that's what I do. So I stepped up and threw my hat in the ring and got selected to manage it, and until they found a good buyer for the property. And 90 days into it, I thought, this property has a lot of potential, and being in the construction business too, and I had pretty good vision what could be done to update the property. So I threw my hat in the ring again, and I said I'd like to buy it.
Well, and you did, and then here we are a few years later, and you have unbelievable renovation. We're in this beautiful new lobby, but talk about some of the other, complete renovation of the rooms, the work that's been done out here.
Yes, I started off doing all the public space, and after completing the public space, I remodeled 185 guest rooms, and which is half the hotel. And the remodeling is continuing today. Like, for example, by the end of the year, I'm going to have a state-of-the-art fitness center here. I've already got the equipment on site. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all the carpet in Fountain Hall, and that's a big project. If you carpet your house, you think, well, $10,000. This is over $100,000, and it's just ongoing. Every time you do something here, it's a lot of money. The other thing I'm going to do next year is paint the exterior of the building. Well, if you've ever painted a house, this building's 300,000 square feet. It is a big deal.
That's a lot of paint. But because of the work that you've done, whether it's the community leaders breakfast or the countless weddings that are held here, the great restaurants, the sports zone, the community is able to enjoy this, and you guys are hosting conventions, every weekend. The people of Decatur might not even know what's going on, but the economic impact for our community is there because those heads in beds, as they call it, they're all spending money in our community.
That's correct. It's amazing how much money comes into this community from outside visitors, conventions, and that sort of thing. And when we have an event here, the whole community benefits from it. Again, they shop, they go to restaurants, they buy gas, and really we have a lot of compliments on the facility. They didn't realize it was this nice, which makes you feel good.
About the investment that you've made, absolutely. Yeah, now talk to me a little bit about your other properties. You own the Abraham Lincoln Hotel in Springfield, which is a very popular destination place with a museum there. It's going to be big now that U of I is going to be playing 5 men's basketball games right there in downtown. How big a deal is that?
It's a big deal. I have completely remodeled it. I did all 310 rooms, all the public space, new phone system, new entry locks on the rooms, new laundry equipment. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but to replace the laundry equipment was $350,000. So all that's been done, and business was up last year 22%. So people are using it now. It's really the destination for downtown Springfield.
And then finally in Champaign, Urbana, the Home 1, Home 2 is going to be opening the property right there on the edge of the University of Illinois campus. That's going to be a big deal for Saturday football games, people coming back to the campus for the weekend.
It is. We currently have the Hilton Garden Inn and the Homewood Suites in Champaign. We're building a new hotel called the Home 2, and it's a third of a mile from there, and it also is on the edge of the campus, like you just said. And it's an extended stay property, and it's a new brand. Hilton is very excited about us doing it because it's going to give them an opportunity to showplace the new brand in the Midwest, so other developers can come and visit it.
That's why you're one of the best, hashtag 25. Steve Horve with Horve Hospitality. We're here at the Decatur Conference Center and Hotel.